Why do the public need to fund this service?
The Great North Air Ambulance Service operate a fleet of 3 aircraft. We receive no government funding. These aircraft are funded by the people, for the people.
What about the appeal?
Yes, the appeal is we're asking men and women across the region to raise £1,000 over a period of 12 months. What that £1,000 per person will give us, it will give us 2 hours flying time. In that 2 hours, a number of missions can be flown. Any one of those missions can be a life-saving mission.
Thanks, Barbara. Now we have Dan and Dad, who will be hopefully raising lots of money for the appeal, but in a very unusual way. Can you tell us about that, Dan?
Yes, we are Team Cold Beef. We are entered into the Sony Polar Challenge, which is a 350-mile race to the North Pole. And doing so, we're hoping to raise money for the air ambulance.
Yeah, well, we're raising money for the air ambulance because living in a rural area, both me and Dan are farmers and know of a lot of accidents that have happened. And ambulances can't get there as quick as the air ambulance, so that's why we're raising the money.
That's great, thanks guys. Well, Denise Welsh is also here. Great to see you, Denise.
Hello, nice to be here.
You're involved with lots of charities around the region, but why do you like to get involved with this one?
Well, as you've just rightly said, myself and Tim are quite committed to several charities, so it has to be something that really sort of gets to us to take on another commitment. But Barbara and the team from the Great North Air Ambulance came to me when I was doing my own bit of flying, twice nightly at Darlington, giving my fairy godmother, and they came to me during that time, and I've been lucky enough to not have to use the service such as the Great North Air Ambulance. But it just kind of, as a mum, it just struck home to me what a fantastic job that these people do, and it costs something in the region of 1.3 million to keep one of these helicopters in service with the trauma teams on board. And I just thought we've got to do something. I think it's, we're trying to get men and women, and everybody loves a bit of sort of rivalry there, to raise £1,000, and it's just amazing what that amount of money will do to keep this service in the air. They do a fantastic job. To think, I know I've become quite committed to it, but to think that it can take 2 hours to be seen by a trauma team, and this can get a trauma team to you within 15 minutes. That is really the difference between life and death, so I'm just thrilled to be part of it.
That's great, thanks Denise.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, if you'd like to know more about the appeal or the service in general, details are on your screens now.
Thanks.